Hi everyone! Happy New Year and welcome back to my YouTube channel. The start of a new year means that we're getting 1 year older and your birthday will be coming up soon. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to play the song Happy Birthday to You on the piano. Let's get started. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you how to play Happy Birthday in 4 different ways or patterns, from beginner level to intermediate level, and you could choose the style that you like and suits your needs. Although there are 4 ways to play the song, the difference lies only in the left hand accompaniment patterns, and the melody played with the right hand will be the same. I'm now going to demonstrate how to play the song in these 4 different ways, and you may focus on the accompaniment patterns played with the left hand. I'll also add timestamps to the video description down below, so after you learn how to play the melody in your right hand, you may fast forward to the left hand accompaniment patterns that you would like to learn. We'll start with the right hand playing the melody. If you don't know how to read sheet music or musical notes on the staff, you are encouraged to check out my previous videos in the 10 lesson beginner piano course. In this birthday song, the time signature is 3/4, indicating that there are 3 beats in each measure. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Regarding the tempo of the song, it's written a quarter note equals 110. Using a metronome, the tempo is. With the melody, the speed would be. It's a bit fast. For beginners, we may slow it down while we're practicing. There isn't any sharp or flat in the key signature, so the song is in the key of C major. We'll play only the white keys. The notes in the treble clef staff played with the right hand are G, G, A, G, C, B, G, G, A, G, B, C, G, G, E, C, B, A, F, F, E, C, D, C. Please pay attention to these 2 G notes. The latter one is played 1 octave higher. I've put the finger numbers above each note. Let's play the melody in your right hand with the correct fingering. 1, 2, G, G, A, G, C, B, G, G, A, G, B, C, G, G, E, C, B, A, F, F, E, C, D, C. There are 2 things to which you should pay attention. Number 1, to play these 2 G notes, you need to stretch your fingers out to an octave. If your fingers can't stretch an octave, after playing the former G notes with your thumb, simply move your hand quickly up the piano, and then play the latter G notes with finger 5. The second thing is, when playing these 2 notes, you need to cross your second finger over the first finger. How do we do that? We have finger 1 playing the C note. Then hold it there and cross finger 2, your index finger over finger 1 to play the B note. And continue with finger 1 on A. One more time. Finger 1 on C. Cross over finger 2 to play the B note. Continue with finger 1 on A. If you have watched my previous videos and have practiced scales, you should be used to this finger exercise. And now let's play the whole song in your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've learned how to play the melody. Let's move on to the left hand. Whichever left hand accompaniment pattern you use, you also need to know what the chords are in each measure. I've written a letter above the staff. The letter tells us what the chord is. The letter C means that we'll play C chord. The letter G indicates that we'll play G chord, and so forth. The first pattern is the easiest one. You only need to play one note, which is the root note of the chord in each measure. Simply speaking, when it's C chord, we play the C note. When it's G chord, we play G. And in F chord, we play F. So for the whole song, your left hand only needs to play 3 notes: C, G, and F. It's very easy, isn't it? We'll play the notes at the first beat of each measure, and each note lasts for 3 beats. To help you memorize and locate the notes, I've written down the notes and the fingering patterns on the staff. You will soon notice that in the second last measure, the chord has to be changed. So in this measure, the C notes will last for only 2 beats, and we'll play the G notes at the third beat. Now let's play the song in your left hand. 1, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C, 2, G, C, 2, 3. And hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the second pattern. In the second pattern, we'll add one more note, which is the 5th note of the chord. In silver name, Sol would be the 5th note. Take C chord as an example. In C major, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol. Sol would be the G note. And in each chord, we'll use finger 5 to play the root note Do, and finger 1 to play the 5th note Sol. In this birthday song, for C chord, we'll play C and G. In G chord, we'll play G and D, because D is the 5th note in G major. For F chord, we'll play F and C. Again, I've written down the notes and the fingering patterns on the staff. Each chord will last for 3 beats, except in the second last measure, we need to change the chord from C to G. Let me show you how to play this part on the piano. 1, 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, F chord 2, 3, C chord 2, G chord, C chord 2, 3. And hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, Pattern 3, we'll play the root, third, and fifth notes of each chord. In solfa name, the three notes are Do, Mi, So. For C chord, the root note is C, third note is E, and fifth note is G. They are Do, Mi, So. For G chord, the three notes are G, B, and D. And for F chord, the notes are F, A, and C. Each note will only last for one beat, meaning that we'll change the notes at each beat. To make it easier for you to follow, I've put the notes and finger numbers on the staff, and I would like to draw your attention to the last measure. In order to end the song smoothly, we'll play the three notes C, E, G at the same time, and hold the notes for the entire measure. Let's play this part in your left hand. 1, 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, F chord 2, 3, C chord 2, G chord, C chord 2, 3. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In this accompaniment pattern, it's more challenging for you to coordinate both of your hands together. My advice is practice each hand separately before you put them together. The last pattern is a bit similar to the third pattern. You will play a different note at each beat. But this time we're not playing Do, Mi, So. Instead, we're playing the root note Do, the fifth note So, and play one more root note in one octave higher. This pattern is the most difficult one because of two reasons. Number one, it isn't easy for you to coordinate both of your hands together. Reason number two, you need to stretch your fingers out to an octave. Let's take a look at the C chord. We'll use finger 5 to play the C notes in a lower octave. Then spread your fingers apart and use finger 2 to play G. Stretch your fingers out to an octave and play middle C with finger 1. For G chord, finger 5 on G, finger 2 on D, and finger 1 on the G notes in a higher octave. F chord, finger 5 on F, finger 2 on C, and finger 1 on the F notes in one octave higher. Please note that in the second last measure, since we need to change C chord to G chord, at the last beat we'll play the G notes again instead of playing middle C. Besides, to end the song more smoothly, in the last measure, we'll play all the three notes at the same time and hold it for the entire measure. Now, let's practice this accompaniment pattern in your left hand. 1, 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, G chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, C chord 2, 3, F chord 2, 3, C chord 2, G, C chord 2, 3. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same as the third pattern. If you are not able to coordinate both of your hands together, you are advised to practice each hand separately before you put them together. Congratulations! You have learned how to play the song Happy Birthday to You on the piano. And I want to know which pattern do you like? Pattern 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let me know in the comments. If you find this video helpful, like this video and subscribe to my channel because more easy piano tutorials are coming soon. Wishing you all a very happy new year, have a wonderful time and a very happy birthday. See ya!